Beyond FAB Framework. FAB is feature, advantage, benefits, right? So we have just discussed what is this framework, and I think today we will just discuss few example also. For an example, when you want to answer your client, I mean when you are selling or when you are marketing, when you're writing in copywriting, right? So sometimes we say that okay, you are having choice of two speeds, but that is blah 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 for your customer, right? But if you can say, you can then if you discuss about advantages, yes, you can have advantages of selecting any one of the speed. That is also still not clear to client. But when you are explaining the benefit, okay, you have choice of two speeds, so you have flexibility of choosing any one of the speed, and that will be very time saving for you. For example, we'll try to understand it with the help of example of pizza, right? We all eat pizza. So suppose a pizza shop is saying that, yeah, we have tons of topping for our pizzas. Okay, that's good. But what does it make a difference? So, oh, you can say that. Okay, so you can select from seven different or seven unique toppings. Oh, now you are explaining advantages. Yeah, so you have that choice. You have that flexibility of selecting it. But now, how does it make a difference for your customer? So you can explain this, sir. Your kids are not eating olives, right? But specifically black olives. So what you can do is you can select seven unique toppings in which you can select some toppings so that one quarter of your pizza is pure olive, and that way you can help your kids to eat black olives, and that will be very healthy for them. Wow! Then now it's a benefit, right? still still this is not a complete framework, and that's why I am asking you to listen to it, because this is our beyond FAB framework, right? Now what happens generally, what I personally understand, what I personally think, as this framework is actually still not connecting to customers, because customer want to connect. At the same time, they also definitely want to buy, but have you touched their heart, or you are just playing with the brain? That's the question. For example, according to me, this feature is kind of logic. When you tell your clients about features, it is pure logic, and it's like you are asking your client to self-learn the concept, right? Well, this is 70-inch TV. Anyway, what a client supposed to do with numbers, right? So now they have to figure out, okay, what can I do with 70-inch? Okay, is it good for me? Is it bad for me? What will be the budget, etc., etc.? Because see, now there are chances of going towards pros, at the same time going towards cons also, right? So you are allowing them to go to cons also. But when you say, okay, this is 70-inch TV, so that you can have bigger picture. Now, when they say, oh, I can see picture on bigger screens, then there are less chances of thinking them onto budget. Now they are with NLP, they are pre-framed with bigger picture. Okay, now they will think in that certain way, right? So actually you are framing step by step. So now this is I call logic explained, because it is still logic, right? So features is completely logical and rational way of telling, but benefits and before that advantage are more important than feature. So advantages are logical way of explaining those features, but still again you have taken the job of explaining only, not connecting, right? For example, now you say, okay, this is 70-inch TV, so that you can see movies on bigger screen, but that is still not connect. But now you say that means you will enjoy characters in real life, and you will enjoy movie fully. If it is a horror film, you will get scared to death. Oh, then they, oh yeah, this is something. So you will have that real time experience when you buy this TV. Then what will happen? Now they think, yeah, this is beneficial to me. Now they will not think about budget. Now they will not think about whether should I buy it or not. Now they are trapped. into that experience, right? That's what kind of pleasure I am going to get out of it. But still, this is also not complete, because see, now this future advantage benefit is something logical too. Now we came to emotional part. For example, this is our brain, right? So this is neocortex. Every area outer surface is neocortex. Beyond neocortex, there is this brain, right? This is called mammal's brain, right? Emotional brain. This neocortex is completely logical brain. It will plan and think and analyze and judge, etc. But this emotional brain will feel different emotions. Oh wow, love, sex, like, dislike, etc. Everything. And below this, it's called brainstem, and that is thinking in very primitive emotions, very primitive instincts. And these instincts are so strong that when these instincts arises, you will forget all your education, all your morality, all your culture, and you will be surrendered to these instincts. These are so powerful, right? So these are two instincts called pleasure and pain. So when you are talking about benefits in proper way, when see people are doing in market are not doing this way, but when I am telling you, so you should do this way, touch to their pleasure and pain both. If not both, at least one, and that one should be pain, right? Because see, pain is the biggest motivator for people to take action rather than explaining or connecting them with pleasure. And this is real life reality. So, so when you connect with pleasure or pain, for example, if you are going to buy this 17-inch TV, you will have that real life experience. And then, because till now you don't have this TV, so your kids are going to neighbors and they are impressed with your neighbor's TV, and that's a blow on your status, isn't it, sir? Oh wow! So this is something you can create that pain inside customers. Or for example, some you are selling your course. You say, yeah, this is the course, NLP Business Practitioner. That's simply a title. That is again logical. Self-learning. Client has to think, okay, what can I do with this? So I can I have changed my title. You can also change. For example, it's NLP Business Accelerator. Yeah, you can accelerate your business. So it is self-explanatory now. And I can tell them you can understand how your mindset works and how mindset of people working. And from that, you can grow your business, not just simply grow, you can scale up your business. And that's what NLP Business Accelerator can do. So this is still just I have explained, but it is not still connected. So now if I connect with pleasure, okay, so that you can scale up not only your business, but you can scale up your bank accounts. And with that money, which is now wealth, you can buy your luxury Lamborghini car, Mercedes car. You can go to foreign tour with your family, with your wife and kids. You can, yeah, so there are blah blah blah. Like you can connect with pleasure. You can have that romantic vacation with your wife on that island or in the ice, whatever, right? But now, how about pain? So that you can avoid that relationship conflicts happening when you are only busy in your business and completely forget about your family, and you are not giving attention to your family. So this is actually a relationship saver for you. Okay? This business accelerator, NLP business accelerator, you must go for that. So this is something you can use, but the most important thing is patterns. See, we all are coming in this world with subconscious patterns which are very fixed. Okay? So, for example, there are people who are reading Think and Grow Rich, but they are not going to become rich like that. Right? There are people who are reading, okay, Law of Attraction, but they are not going to attract things they're actually looking for. Why? because we all come with fixed patterns. And when you understand those patterns, when you understand, okay, this customer is having this pattern, then you will understand, okay, now how to sell to this customer, right? For an example, suppose somebody want to buy, but some perhaps he he or she is very logical, and he is convinced because you are giving them 10% discount. Maybe you don't know. Or suppose somebody is also looking for buying, but that person is buying because he want their kids to be in home rather than going to neighbor looking for big screen and avoid that embarrassment. That's also possible. Somebody want to buy this same thing, same TV, so that he can show off to people. Oh wow, I have this TV. Do you have this? I have this smart television. Okay. But how do you know what kind of pattern this person possesses? Yeah, some people say that okay, you can ask questions, but no, that is not a way, because whenever they answer, that is also from conscious. And what I am talking about is completely subconscious patterns, which are also not known to them also. Right? If you connect with me, you will understand this properly, how to understand patterns, and from that pattern, if you sell, that is going to sell. Because suppose that person is interested in discount, and you are talking about, yes sir, because you can give this TV to your children so that they will know, but that person is least concerned about that. Or if you are telling them, yes sir, I am going to give you 10% discount, but that person is concerned about, okay, how can I avoid my kids going to neighbors? So when you are not addressing those things which are going on into your customer's mind, your any sales speech, everything you are talking about seems like blah 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 to your customer, and he is not actually listening to you because it is not connecting. And NLP will teach you how to connect with your customer. And for that, when you will attend my NLP Business Accelerator course, you will understand, okay, how to not only properly, how to deeply connect with your customers. So this is something, when you understand patterns, and then sell is done, right? So that's all about this NLP way of understanding features, advantage, and benefit part. And from here, I will end today and see you again with something new.